my ultralight tarp setup. This is my Sil-Tarp. What you want to do is come down one grommet over, stake it down here, and then stake it down here, and then just flip this underneath. Now, I do this sometimes if it's really warm. Take a stick to create a little ventilation. Just remove that stick, or you can move this further over here to bring this down lower, and then tighten up accordingly. That's how I do the back. The front is brought back one grommet. This is the forward grommet. One grommet back gets actually pinned down. I like to use a ridge line because it creates a ridge. A little more weight with the line, but it's well worth it. The inside is incredibly roomy, and you're dry. This is what I use to tie off the doors, a little S beaner with some very lightweight elastic. I got this at Walmart. I got both of these items at Walmart actually, and it works really good. This goes around the stake on one side of the door, and this goes onto the grommet. Now I take that same S-beaner with the elastic, and it's already attached underneath the grommet with the stake. So I'll be pulling it from the stake to the grommet of the opposite door, creating its first closure on my left side. Just snap it right in just like that. Now I'll reach around, push that other elastic underneath that door, and I will reach around and I will pull it from the stake to the grommet, connecting that, creating the second closure. Now you can see the overlap. This works really, really well. Windy conditions, it works awesome. And you can see there's ventilation here at the top so you don't get the condensation. I have had condensation before when I didn't do this. It was a nightmare. Always point your Sil-Tarp lower end towards the wind. This has worked in high wind situations amazingly well. Okay, sil nylon can be very slippery and very tough to deal with and difficult to get back inside the sack. What I do, I'll take the sack and I'll just basically hold it like this. And I'll start pushing it in like that. You get it started, and you just keep using your thumbs, push it in. And just keep cramming it in, holding onto the sack with two hands. That's the trick, because if you let it get away from you, it'll just, it's like one of those canned worms you open up, it'll just come flying out of there. So you just got to keep pressure on the sack on the outside like this, and use your thumbs and just keep working it in. This has been the very fastest and best way I know to get sil nylon back in its stuff sack, because it does not want to go in, especially at this stage. This is where a lot of people get tripped up. So you just keep moving it. As you can see, it's going in very nicely, very quickly. At this point, this is where you can lose it. You got to stick your thumb in there, and then you're all done. And there's my tent. This is 13.7 ounces. Very nice Sil-Tarp. 8x10 Sil-Tarp by Integra.
Oh, hey, Big D, it's Backpacking Willie. I was wondering if you would do a special video on lightweight pooping. I need some help with some lightweight pooping techniques, so would you please do that for me?
No problem, Willie. What you want to do is be 200 feet away from any water source, very important, and you want to be aware of your surroundings. Look for things like poison ivy, poison oak, maybe a rattlesnake den close by. You can find yourself plenty of vegetation to clean yourself up with. It is important to look around and be aware of your surroundings. As you can see, this lady didn't even notice the lion behind her. So be well, poop well, and you'll be lighter.